Alright, today we'll be playing a very nice little game that I've been hooked up on recently. I've been so addicted to it that I spent a good few hours until I completed everything in there is in the demo version, I think. And without further ado, let's get to it. This game was known as Dome Romantic, but I suspect for some reasons, maybe similarities with the very popular recent release of Dorf Romantic, they changed it to Dome Keeper. Anyway, that game gives off, at least to me, very strong like Risk of Rain 1 vibes with some base defend elements. We've got currently a few things to unlock in this base version. By the way, this demo version is free on Steam. Everyone can download it if you want to try it out. We got different domes, which is your base. We got different classes, different modes. All of those will be available in the full game. And different gadgets, which is the base gadget for the game. This is the default one, the orchard. The others are locked in, but you unlock those by winning the game. Let's just get into it. Got hard but doable and brutal difficulty, and brutal being the intended difficulty, but the hard is, like I said, it's kind of hard, so just hop into it. And for any fans out there for games similar to Risk of Rain, where time is of the essence and always feeling pressed against the clock, I think this will be a perfect game to try out. We got different color schemes for each run as well, so you don't get bored. And this is how it always starts. You run around, find some resources, bring them back to the base. You go into the console. From here you can upgrade all different aspects of your base, starting from your dome, which got different utility and different hardness options to take. The hardness is just increases the durability. I suspect the different domes might have different upgrades overall. Then we got the laser, which is your only defensive option against the enemies. You can spend points to upgrade those as well. Then you got the engineer, which is your character. You can upgrade the drill strength, see how fast you can drill around, the jetpack speed, and the jetpack thrusters, which allow you to carry more resources at one go. With the full release of the game, there are going to be different classes to choose out, and it seems like there are going to be 3 at the start. And this is the orchard. This is the default gadget that you start within your base. Over the course of each run, you're going to find different artifacts which allow you to gain possession of different other gadgets within your base, which is pretty much the biggest roguelike element of the game, because you are presented with different choices every time. The orchard uses water to produce a fruit, and upon taking the fruit you are given a temporary buff that increases all your stats, basically thrusters, like speed of the jetpack and mining speed, and you can spend points to upgrade those as well. Upgrades which are locked like these 3 here together means that you can only get either of those 3, and once you unlock one of those, the other become unavailable. Anyway, I've got only 2 now, and arguably the most important upgrade is this hostile proximity meter, which enables, I'll just buy it now, you can see in the bottom left corner, enables a track meter of when the next wave is going to approach. So this is very important to track. You don't want to be down at the bottom when the new enemies arrive. So first of all, you're going to notice that some tiles have different textures. These textures show actually the hardness of each block. Some are destroyed in 1 hit, some in 2, some in 10 or more. So it's nice to keep those in mind when you're exploring around, to take full advantage of your time in between your waves, it's best to pick out rocks which are softer so you can explore further. So this tile to the left is like the end, the corner wall. See, I won't be able to pick all this. I'll just get some of those, just 2, and then I'll bring back the others. Maybe just in time. Just in time for the first enemy. The first 2 or 3 waves usually seem easy enough that you don't need to improve anything on the laser still, but after wave 3 it pretty much becomes mandatory, unless you get very lucky. Anyway, moving forward, we can choose to upgrade the drill strength, the jetpack speed, or the carry strength. You can in theory get all of those, but they usually you're not able to find all the resources necessary in time to get all the upgrades. Which one you pick depend on what gadgets you find, so it's really good if you are able to find the gadget early on, another gadget that can like orient and where to go. But generally just the first tier is safe to take, and I'll just upgrade the drill actually first. Upgrading the drill allows you not only to go quicker through all the layers of rock, but actually to mine through different kinds of rock, because the further down you go, I think there are like 3 different layers of rock, each next being harder than the previous, so you need the next level of drill to be able to progress through those quicker. Now those tiles, those tech looking tiles, appear only when there is an artifact around, and you've been lucky enough to find the first one here. And I'll just bring it back to the base as soon as I can, but not to waste the trip. I'll do it right at the end. Uh-oh, need to get this first. Okay, well, maybe that's a bit too slow. Yeah, I will be late. It shouldn't be that big of a deal for the first wave. As you can see, the enemies are already charging from the sides. So bringing that artifact in presents 3 choices. Shred to cobalt. Cobalt is this green triangle resource that I'm finding. It's purple there because of the color scheme. Some maps have it purple, some maps have it green. Doesn't have any real gameplay applications. Second gadget, blast mining, produces a blast charges that can destroy surrounding blocks, uses water. Basically, for each mine that you are able to produce, you need to gather more water to bring back to the base. Because we already got the orchard, which consumes water to produce each next fruit, picking a gadget that doesn't require so much water might be more beneficial here. The stun laser. Install a laser that stuns small monsters automatically. Well, I'll just get this one. The stun laser operates independently. You got really no control upon which enemy it decides to attack or where it decides to go. But as you upgrade the laser further, it becomes more effective on its own. And that means you just don't need to focus that much on upgrading your own laser defense. And this is pretty much the way all the other gadgets acquired through the artifacts work. Each giving you different boost in different aspects of the game, so you can choose to upgrade less in that regard. And we got 5 water. We got 4. So each time the orchard produces a fruit, it's going to use 1. So that autonomy. We can use 2 water. A simple AI will activate the stun laser even when you're not inside the control station, which means we can gain a couple of extra seconds each time. And if we upgrade this, now the laser deals a small amount of damage. And we got 1 left. The only thing I can ban for 1 is the health meter, which as you can see at the bottom left displays the current health of the dome. There's not much time left before the next wave, so I'll just try to explore around a little more. And actually, just on time we found those 3. I'll bring those back to the base and we can prepare for the wave. Having 4 cobalt already means that we can get the first hardening upgrade, which reduces the damage taken by the dome by 10% to a total of 9. It might be generally a good idea to split your fire on different directions as opposed to where the automatic laser goes. So if I'm not mistaken, there was something left there, which is just perfect for this. Now this is the next layer of rocks, but because these are softer tiles, you're still able to dig through those with these, with just the first upgrade of the drill. Now if I were a bit more strategic, I would have brought back 4 of those little materials, because then I would have been able to upgrade my character a little more. But now I'm just 1 short, so can't bring 5, can only bring 4 at a time. So next thing, I'll probably have to upgrade the carry strength. Actually for the next round we will just have the fruit ready, which is actually even ready now. See what I can get. I can get hardening number 2. Damage taken reduced to 78%, 12 less than previously. You can also indefinitely spend 1 of those cobalt resources to roughly repair something like 20% of the total hull. Now that we got 7 left, I'll probably upgrade the laser. You can opt in to improve its power or its moving speed. Probably get to the speed first. Yeah, as you can see, it can move around much quicker. I guess if you have the laser gadget, the move speed becomes less important and you're more efficient if you focus on the actual strength of the laser. Like just here, it would have been much better if I'm able to finish those quicker rather than get there faster. Actually, I forgot to upgrade the carry strength, but I'll do so now, and I will be able to bring back all those 5 in one go. I actually think the laser is one of the best gadgets that you can get in the late game though, early on it doesn't help that much, and all the other gadgets are focused more about building your economy per se. You're able to gather quicker and more efficiently. So I'll just get that thing and then go back. It's a good idea not to keep 4 tiles that form a square shape unattacked, unchecked, because you can get an artifact in those. And you got a very strong enemy like this one in the beginning. It's quite convenient because you don't get surrounded as much. Let's see if we can find something that's a bit more near our spawning point. Just like those. Let's see. Yeah, because we upgraded the carry strength, we are not now able to carry 6 or 7 top rather than the 4 before. See. So we get to a total of 12, which means I can get this speed upgrade, and then I'll get the drill upgrade as well. And now I'll get the fruit, and maybe we'll be able to do one more delivery before I'm required to head back. Maybe, but maybe not. See, those rocks are getting harder around here. See, the fruit improves carry strength as well. I don't think we'll be able to bring those in time. But I will do it. We did upgrade the laser to activate on its own even before I get to the station, to the dome. Say, let's see how effective that is. Oh, it is actually surprisingly effective. I'll upgrade the laser strength now. Oh, yeah, I can now just upgrade the strength. See if I can handle these. Those flares are so annoying, especially if you get more of those in the early game. Oh wait, whoop. That dome looks quite damaged already. But we can bring a total of 6 things, so I'll just get those. See, the next fruit hasn't even started recharging. It's cooled down because we haven't got water. And when I say we, I mean me. I don't know why I keep saying we, there's no we, it's just me. That is something I've always found interesting of other people that I watch on YouTube who play games. Most of the time they just say we. What do you think is the reason behind this? Do you think it gets people more engaged in the whole game? I'll get this. The propellant lasts for longer. If I get this, we'll be left with 1 extra water. Now I will even repair the dome a little. We're left with 1 extra water for 1 extra fruit. So a total we can get 2. Oh. What? This little Oh, that's embarrassing. 5. I'll get those back. It looks like I'll be just slightly off. I should have just gotten 4. There were just 3 left. Hop hop. Oh, these enemies are very scary. They deal significant amounts of damage and they're very... You can't catch them so quickly. So I got 6, which means I can upgrade the health of the dome. And that's pretty much it. So I'll just save those for later till I get 8, and maybe then I can upgrade the engineer one more time. So I just got 3. It will be perfect if we are able to find, if I am able to find something else like this for 6 total. I'll bring all of those back in. Shit, then I can't bring everything. Oh, another artifact. I'll just try to mine as much as I can and then just go back and only once. Oh no. I will try to come back once again. Maybe the fruit will be ready just in time. Yeah, I should be able. I will upgrade the jetpack speed now. I'll get the fruit. Did I get the jetpack speed or the carry strength, I wonder. I get the jetpack speed. I'll get the fruit. Quickly go back. It was a mistake and I wasted time of the buff. I don't know, the game doesn't look to be very forgiving. You have to be pretty efficient with your actions overall. Like each next wave is always more difficult. Or I should say, he has like the director that spawns in enemies, like the thing they got in Discovery in the director. He has better potential each next wave. So it's very possible to get a very late game wave that is very easy if you just get the appropriate type of enemies according to your upgrades. Let's see what we got here. We got the blast mining again. And we got the lift. Install a lift that automatically moves mined resources into the dome. Which actually works very good for me, because I haven't upgraded the carry strength so much still. And this is what it looks like. And just bring the resources to the middle there. Like this. I'll just drop these off here. And this brings them back up. So the elevator only brings 3 resources at a time, but you can upgrade the elevator more and more to bring more resources and quicker up to the surface. If I'm not mistaken, there was an upgrade on the elevator where it boosts your own speed when you're on it. So actually I'll drop all those here, then go back. See, this is lucky, because if you got these at the beginning, you got some time to respond. I suspect this big enemy is the only thing left to do it. As far as I remember, these are the biggest baddies you can get currently in the game. We haven't tried the other difficulties. I suspect it's just a matter of quicker waves, or maybe the enemies have more health or something like this. Or maybe it takes longer to mine them. Oh, when you're in the menu actually, the whole game is paused. Alright, let's continue. So if I'm not mistaken, you get one artifact per a layer of rocks. So that means to get the third one, I'll have to go deeper into the third row of rocks. Could bring all these manually now and get the upgrades quicker, but then that really defeats the purpose of the elevator. To my assumption, the elevator allows you to spend more time mining and less time carrying around, so at the cost of delayed delivery of your resources, you get more time mining. Of course, there's no reason going empty-handed back. So bring this water with me. Right on time. Oh. Am I about to lose here? Honestly, I thought I was doing pretty well. That doesn't look like to be the case. I'll spend some of these to upgrade the base again. I'll spend money to increase the hull. What else can we get for 7? Not much. We can upgrade the lift, also lifts you up. I'll get this one. The lift lifts swifter, I'll get this one. We got quite a bit of water now actually. Maybe I should upgrade the tree again. The propel lasts for longer. Growth time less. That's about everything we can get now. Alright. Get the fruit and go back in. Should I maybe try to go into this layer? But not only the bottom layer is very hard in itself, but it's also got the hard textured rocks where I've exposed it. So it doesn't seem to be the best idea. Like, look at how long this one takes, even with the buff on. Right, then maybe see what have we got here. Maybe a little more resources. So I've decided the last artifact, I think you're only able to get 3 per level. The last artifact is supposed to be at the 3rd level, the bottom level. So I will aim to try and get it as soon as possible. And also maybe if I can bring some more in before the... Now, if the laser hit a better AI, it could have just stayed there and deal with the enemies to the left. In space and in sci-fi games, why is it the sci-fi games and like sci-fi books, stories in general, like usually the AI is so far behind the human IQ or like intellect, decision making, where in reality it seems to me that the way things are going, AI is going to outperform human capabilities by a long shot. In the near future, say we arrive at these kinds of sci-fi events. Nothing here. I won't even bother with the hard rocks if I can help it. Not the most productive operation this time. I'll just go back in early, see if I can upgrade anything. Let's see, 35. Not even realize how much I had. If I upgrade the laser once, I'll upgrade it. So this is the last upgrade. I've only been to this stage once, and I took this one, which splits your laser in two, dividing its power. But actually you're only able to control one of the two turrets, and both of them seem to mirror each other. You can never get them both on the same side. They always mirror each other on both sides, so it's a bit awkward to aim. And I think having the small laser around, what was that, the stun laser, means that I can afford to get like the last level. This is almost like 140% extra damage from 50 to 120. So that means I should be set pretty solid for now. What else can we get? Yeah, I could upgrade these. I'll just go for these now. Let's see what this... Ooh. Hey, I missed it. Oh, or maybe I did kill it. I need to find more cobalt immediately to be able to repair the dome. Water. I mean, not bad, but not what I'm looking for. It's really bugging me out. What is your opinion? How should, I guess, a streamer or a person who's playing refer to the in-game character he's using, like I am currently? Should I say keep referring to my action myself the way I am currently? Or should we just say we, as if we're all doing this together? Let me know in the comments. I'll just spend more repairing the dome, and with 5 we could get the propellant lasts longer, or upgrade the laser. I think we've got enough firepower for now. We'll just get longer duration of the fruit, which leaves us with just 1 water. That means we can only get two fruits overall. Get this one, go back in quickly. See how slowly it digs through the last layer of the rock. We get all these three, quickly go back. No, come on. So maybe it is a good idea to clear more around the elevator if possible. Now the more you upgrade the laser power, the less you're able to move it while it's firing. Almost barely. So it is very powerful, like this way. Got none or nothing. See, I should probably not bother going that down still, but I'm really curious what the third artifact could be. Actually, with this last cobalt we'll get to 6 and we'll be able to upgrade the last level of dome hardness. Oh, there's the last artifact. So this is indeed the third layer. So that must be it. Each layer of rock contains one artifact. I get it. Move that here. I wonder if the elevator can bring this back on its own. And if not, I will just bring it back myself when I go. So the real objective of the mode that we're playing in currently, which is the only available mode in the demo, is to find the grand, there's one grand majestic artifact somewhere deep within the mine, and bring it back to the surface. Upon doing so, you attract like the largest wave that you could possibly get. Let's see what we got. Blast mining produces a blast. Teleporter lets you teleport deep into the mine. You can also teleport yourself or resources back. Sounds nice, though we really need it since we got the elevator. And the thing is, if we get the mine, it's going to continue using our water resources. I'll get the teleporter. Oh, come on! That stun laser is way too weak. I haven't upgraded much. Let's see what we can do for the upgrades of the teleport. Teleport duration back to dome. Automatically teleports resources. What's that? Teleport duration 2 seconds. Reduced from 6 to 2, which isn't, that's a lot actually. The portal will always suck up resources and teleport them back to the dome. What is the difference? I just unlocked the ability, or this. You can now teleport from the portal and back to the dome. I guess you don't need to teleport resources. Was that? The portal will teleport resources more often. The portal will teleport resources from a larger area than before. This is our extension to this one, but we don't need it. So just forget this one. Haven't got money anyway. I'll upgrade the hardness. Now repair the dome more. Get the fruit. Get that teleport. So bring it back with you. I'll move it all the way down as far as I can get it. Maybe here. I'll just drop it here. Yeah, not a good spot. Where could the last artifact be? This is the hardest wall. Need to find a soft rock. Go deeper, like this one. How do I drop? Did you expose a soft rock again, like the first time? Well, actually, thinking about it now, teleporting resources from a point seems very convenient. What was that elevator built for then? I spent so much for it now. Can't abandon. Okay, get as much as I can. Bring it back here and go to defend. Am I late again? Just in time. Just in time. Those squids are annoying. I think it's going to attack again if I haven't killed it. Yeah. So I go there, it teleports me. Here. Get all the stuff. Bring it back to the elevator and continue the mining journey. So this is the bottom layer, seems like. Yeah. I wonder if it's like a big square box, the whole mine. Oh, actually we do need water. Is there anything you don't really need in this game? Don't think so. I think eventually it could reach a point where you no longer need cobalt besides repairing the station. I don't think I'm near that point. Where could that artifact be? Also the last artifact, like the game objective one, is much bigger. I think it's like 8 by 8 square boxes rather than just 4. What am I doing? The wave has started. Why isn't there any notification? This is why I got that meter upgraded. Come on. I was kind of lucky. Come on. I should really like to upgrade the laser. Elevator. Now see how annoying it is. You have to dig through almost the hardest rock to upgrade the elevator. I think this block, the one I'm currently digging through, is the hardest hardness on the scale of hardness for the game. I wonder if the last artifact has to be in the hardest level of rock. I would think so. So it makes sense if you're looking for it to just look at the toughest spots. Oh, come on. So I got two bits here. It would be ideal if I had left my teleporter here. Of course that won't be the case, so... Oh, why am I doing that like this? The elevator will bring them up. Oh, come on. Oh, the waves are getting scary. Oh, please. Well, that's what it is. Difficult, you asked for it. Ah. Did I? Anyway, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. If you're interested, I'll do another video where I actually do beat the level. Thanks for watching.